10 richest people in the Saudi Arabia. Because of the country's abundant oil resources, Saudi Arabia is home to a sizable population of extremely well-off individuals. This is a list of top billionaires from Saudi Arabia who's not solely from the country. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is the second largest Arab country after Egypt. Saudi Arabia is a country that has a population of 25 million people, 20 million of whom are Saudis and 5 million of whom are people from other countries. The sale of petroleum products contributes more than 75% of the nation's gross domestic product. There are members of royal families in Saudi Arabia and other Arabs who are counted among the wealthiest billionaires on the planet. Saudi Arabia is a very wealthy country. In addition, it possesses a very thriving culture and a significant amount of money. It was previously believed that most of them were members of a Saudi Arabian Royal family. However, when we examine the wealthy individuals and billionaires in Saudi Arabia on an individual basis, we find a great number. But before starting the video, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get all the latest updates. We will make more videos on interesting topics in the future. So if you don't want to miss it, make sure to subscribe to it and make sure to stick around to the end for a fun question. Now let's get started. Number 10. Fawaz Alhokair. Fawaz Alhokair is a Saudi businessman who is worth $1 billion. In 1989, he and his two brothers opened the first two stores of the Fawaz Abdullah Alhokair Group. The company now owns 19 shopping malls in Saudi Arabia and has local franchise rights for brands like Zara, Banana Republic, Gap, Nine West, and Topshop. In 2015, Fawaz Alhokair paid USD $87.7 million for the largest apartment at 432 Park Avenue in New York. It was an 8,255 square foot, 766.9 meter square penthouse with 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, and a library. Number 9. Bakr bin Laden. Bakr bin Laden was once the chairman of the well-known Saudi bin Laden Group, and at one point he also owned the most shares of the company. In 2018, he gave the shares to the government of Saudi Arabia. Mohamed bin Awa bin Laden's sons, Bakr bin Laden is well known to general public. Bakr is credited with boosting Saudi Arabia's construction industry. With Qatari Diyar's help, he could construct huge projects throughout the Middle East and beyond the world. He's in charge of designing and constructing 30 plots of land in Saudi Arabia's King Abdullah Financial District. Number 8. Waleed bin Ibrahim Al-Ibrahim. Waleed bin Ibrahim Al-Ibrahim, the first commercially successful TV channel owner in the Gulf region, has shown that there is just as much money in the media as in other fields. He started the MBC Group with Salih Kamal in London in 1991. He's now the chairman of the company. When the company was about to go bankrupt in 1992, the group brought it for what was said to be $3.9 million. Number 7. Nasser Ibrahim Al Rashid. Nasser Ibrahim Al Rashid is another businessman and billionaire who lives and works in Saudi Arabia. Nasser likes to keep a low profile, but he's well known because he owns the Lady Mora, one of the world's largest yachts. In the late 1980s, it was said that the yacht cost more than USD $200 million to build. Also, he was one of the 3 Saudis who donated $1 million to the Clinton Presidential Center. Number 6. Abdullah Al Rajhi. Abdullah Al Rajhi is a businessman in Riyadh who started one of the biggest Islamic banks in the world, Al Rajhi Bank. Al Rajhi's highest spot on Forbes' list of billionaires was 1,918th in 2017 with a net worth of USD $1.9 billion. This was before Saudis were taken off the list. He also has shares in Al Baraka Banking Group, which was started by the late Salih Kamal, a Saudi billionaire. He also has shares in companies that grow crops and make cement. Number 5. Mohamed bin Issa Al Jaber. Mohamed bin Issa Al Jaber gets his money from hotels and real estate through JJW Hotels and Resorts. He owns many hotels in the Middle East and all over Europe. The businessman from Jeddah is the founder and CEO of the NBI Group, which runs Jadawal International, Continental, and Ajwa Group for food industries and has shares in both. Mohamed bin Issa Al Jaber is well known as an investor, but he's also known for his charitable work through the NBI Al Jaber Foundation, which is based in London. He also has money in Riyadh Bank, one of the Saudi Arabia's best known and most valuable banks. Number 4. Sultan bin Mohammed bin Saud Al Kabeer. Sultan bin Mohammed bin Saud Al Kabeer is also a member of the royal family of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. His estimated net worth is USD $3.8 billion. He farms a lot and his company Al-Rashid is one of the largest dairy companies in the Middle East. Farming has turned out to be his biggest interest. He has several large farms with Holstein cows that he uses to sell natural milk all over the Gulf region. Number 3. Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud. Since becoming Crown Prince, MBS, as everyone calls Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud, has been in the spotlight worldwide. He has made big changes to some of the rules since the beginning of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Most notably, he has given women more freedom by letting them drive cars and watch soccer games. Salvator Mundi by Leonardo da Vinci is said to belong to Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. It is the most expensive painting in the world. Mohammed bin Salman is in charge of Saudi Aramco, the most valuable company in the world. Over the years, he has spent much money on a yacht worth $500 million and a French chateau worth $300 million. Number 2. Mohammed Hussein Al Amoudi. One of Saudi Arabia's wealthiest citizens, Mohammed Hussein Al-Amoudi, has over USD 8 billion fortune. He's an Ethiopian Saudi businessman who made his money in oil. He started Samanska, an oil company in Saudi Arabia, but that's not his only investment. Lipton and Starbucks are two of his best-known clients. His other investments include gold mining, making food, and making cement. Most of those are in Saudi Arabia or Ethiopia. Number 1. Al-Waleed bin Tala Al Saud. Prince Al-Waleed bin Tala Al Saud is the grandson of King Abdulaziz Al Saud, who may be the most loved person in Saudi Arabia. It's no surprise that a member of the Saudi royal family is leading the country's richest people. He runs the Kingdom Holding Company, which is one of the biggest conglomerates in Saudi Arabia. Most of his business investments go through the company. His Kingdom Palace in Riyadh is estimated to be worth $130 million. His company also has shares in several investments, including the Four Seasons Hotels, Hotel George V. Paris, Lyft, Twitter, Citigroup, and many others. In 1991, he bought Donald Trump's yacht for USD 40 million. Recently, he's been associated with several wealthy individuals worldwide, including Bill Gates. Saudi Arabia's Prince Al-Waleed bin Talal Al Saud's net worth of approximately USD 19.2 billion. So that's all for it for today's video. I hope you liked this video. Our fun question is, what kind of car would you buy if you were a billionaire? Please let us know in the comment box which one you find the best. And do recommend some topics you want to see in the video in the future. Don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends and family if you like the video. We will be back soon with new video. Till that, keep supporting and take care.